What's up, you guys? It's Jonata, your spiritual bestie, and today I'm gonna give you the tea on what kind of date they might be into based on their Venus sign. So Venus has rulership over a few different things in the chart, but one thing that it for sure rules is love. So wherever you have Venus in your chart is going to be what you like, what you're into. And same with whomever it is that you're dating. It's going to be what they like and what they're into. So if you're trying to plan like a cute little date, you want to impress this person, I got you. Let's get into it. So Venus in Aries, what we're going to want to do with our Venus and Aries people is we're going to want to take them on a date where we can let them get into their competitive side. Maybe take them to the arcade, maybe take them bowling, take them to mini golf, something like that where they can kind of compete against you, and if you're really into them, let them win. Don't do it in an obvious way though. Make them feel like, they actually earned it. But, chances are they're actually going to be better at you anyway, and they're probably going to win anyway. So just be okay with accepting defeat. And when you do lose to them, be like, oh, you are king, you are queen, slay. And now we have Venus in Taurus. So Venus rules Taurus. She's very at home here. And the way that we see the sign expressed here is through the five senses. So you're going to want to do something that's going to involve the senses. I feel like the safest bet is food. These people are such foodies. They have such a good palate. They know what's good. They know what they like. So if you know that your Taurus is really into barbecue, take them to the best barbecue place in the world. Or if they're really into dim sum, find the nicest dim sum that has the best reviews, all that kind of shit. They'll love it. Or if you're in a really spoil splurge mood, I would take them to the spa. They would love that. They would love a massage and some snacks. That's also a really good idea. So Venus in Gemini is our little sapiosexual of the zodiac. They love to be stimulated by their mind. So I would take them on a date, maybe to a really nice library or a museum or an art exhibit. And if you really want to impress them, I would research the place first. If you're going to an exhibit, I would research it. And then that way, when you're on your date, you can point things out and share information with them. They are gonna be so impressed by that. So our Venus in Cancers, these are gonna be our cute, cuddly little homebodies. So for them, I would say maybe a drive-in movie, but make it really cute. Take a bunch of blankets, make it very cozy, get a bunch of snacks, like a cheese board or whatever it is that they're into, and just make it really sweet and really soft. Or if you can throw down in the kitchen, invite them over and make them your mom's or your grandma's or whoever's ancient ass recipe, but throw down and make sure it's good. Also, you're gonna wanna make sure that your home is very cozy, very inviting, very warm, have blankets, have pillows, have candles, do all that. Make them feel cozy in your home. So Venus and Leo, these are gonna be the ones that you're gonna wanna take out and show off. And that can look a bunch of different ways. If you happen to have a really gorgeous Leo partner, tell them to get dressed up and take them out on the town, and the entire night, make sure that you are telling them how hot, how fabulous, slay bitch, all the things. Or maybe you have a partner who's maybe they're in a basketball league or something like that. Go to their game, make them a sign, root for them, cheer for them, and then afterwards take them out and tell them how amazing they were. You just want to make sure that they're getting the spotlight that they deserve. Now we have Venus in Virgo. So this one can be a little challenging, not gonna lie. Venus is in its fall in Virgo, so it's kind of a struggle when it's here, but there are things that you can do to impress your Venus in Virgo. And honestly, the main thing is gonna be making sure that you've thought of every single detail, that you've planned everything out, and that you have plans on plans in case the original plans fall through. So this means if you planned a picnic in the park, make sure that you have every single thing. You have options, you have hand sanitizer, you have wipes, you have a blanket, you have a shirt to change into in case you spill red wine on yourself, you have an umbrella in case it rains, you have a plan in case it snows and you can take your picnic somewhere else. You want to think about all the little things and all the little details, because that's what they're really going to appreciate. They're going to be so impressed by the fact that you have a contingency plan. Truly, I know it sounds weird, but it is a turn on for them. So Venus in Libra. Venus actually rules Libra, but unlike Taurus, which is more about the materialistic senses, Venus in Libra is going to be more about the vibes and the aesthetic. Venus in Libra would appreciate going to like a super secret speakeasy that's maybe only open once a month. You need a secret password. You need to like do all these things, walk through a cellar in order to get to that place. And then when you go there, it is just like opulence, ambience, and vibes. They would love that. They love to be surrounded by just like beauty. So put them in an environment where they can appreciate the beauty and also where they can become part of the scenery. Tell them, hey, we're going to this all white place. These fucking people will show up in an all white outfit so that they can match their surroundings. It really is like that. So just tell them, like, give them an outfit and be like, this is the vibe we're going for. Done. They'll love it. So now we have Venus in Scorpio. Venus also struggles here a little bit. She is also in detriment here. So I would say for a Venus in Scorpio, I mean, these people, they really want to bond and they want intimacy, real intimacy. And I'm not just talking about like making out in the physicality. I'm talking about like emotional intimacy. So if you can take them to a place that's quiet, that's not super busy, a dark little corner in a speakeasy where you can sit and you can have a really deep, meaningful conversation, ask them really deep questions and get to know them, they'll love that. So a Venus in Sagittarius would really appreciate an adventure, a little trip, a little getaway. And this doesn't mean that you have to buy them tickets to Bali. You don't have to do that, but be spontaneous, call them up and be like, hey, what are you up to today? Want to go on an adventure? Pick them up and take them, I don't know, even 30 minutes outside your town because there's a cool hiking place or something like that. They would love it. They love spontaneity and they love to escape somewhere. So that'll be the way to get them. And now we have Venus in Capricorn. Venus in Capricorn is very bougie and they're also very business. So think old money vibes, take them to a country club, take them to a members only place like Soho House or something like that. Or I would honestly say like take them to something where they can feel like they're being productive and they're not wasting time. Because oftentimes they struggle to get away from work, especially for pleasure. So if they can feel like they're being productive while they're with you, they'll love that. Take them to like, I don't know, like a Tony Robbins event or something where I don't know why I said Tony Robbins, but like take them to something like that where it's like business development or self-development or something like that you can like grow together and expand yourselves together and improve yourselves together. They'll love it. Venus in Aquarius, I feel like these are the kinds of people that you would want to like do their niche kind of weird hobbies with. That or like maybe some sort of like humanitarian charity sort of effort. Like maybe you guys volunteer together somewhere, like a dog shelter or something for the day, and then you go out to eat after. Or yeah, if they're like really into like video games, or maybe they have like this one random celebrity that they're super into and that person happens to be coming to town, take them to that show. Just do the weird sort of interest that they have and don't judge them and like go along with it. They'll love it. They'll feel like they can be their true authentic selves, which is honestly what they really want. And last, we have our Venus in Pisces. Venus is exalted in Pisces, so she loves being in this sign. And it expresses itself really well here. I feel like ideas for a date with a Venus in Pisces, maybe like a concert or a festival, somewhere where they can have fun, they can dance, they can be free. Or if they've expressed some sort of fantasy that they really want, like maybe they've talked about going to this national park, pack a picnic and take them there. Make their fantasies a reality. That would be their dream date. They would never get over it. They'd write poems about it until the day that they die. So yeah, do that. Now I hope you're feeling inspired. You're feeling all the love, all the Venus vibes. So go out there, take your person on a date and enjoy. Bye.